Good morning. Finally Friday, 5/11, another cold morning, but nonetheless, we're continuing our series, New Year, New You, where we have a question this morning. Is it time for you to buy a new home in 2018?
We saw prices spike the last few times last year, so is this the year to sell? Carlos Diaz is live in Carmel with a look at housing prices in your neighborhood. Good morning.
Good morning, Julia. Yeah, I'm in probably the most beautiful kitchen I've ever seen, designed by this man right here, Jimmy Doolin from Remax. He actually designed this amazing kitchen, so he knows about houses. I'm going to come to you and ask questions about houses. And the thing is that we were just discussing, 2017 and 2018 are going to look a lot alike in the housing market. Why?
Well, primarily because of inventory.
Yeah.
The inventory shortage isn't going to change in 2018, so kind of what we have is what we're going to have.
So we had that inventory shortage in 2017.
Absolutely.
We're going to see the same in 2018.
Which is why we've seen price increases, because it's driving that. When you have lack of supply, then you see the demand go up.
And not to get too inside baseball, but you know, we had interest rates jump up a little bit in 2017, just a little bit. Are we going to see more rate increases in 2018?
So I know that they are predicted to see a kind of a hold and maybe a little bit of increase throughout the year.
Right.
But I would also say that interest rates aren't driving home sales.
Okay.
They're not preventing them, and they're not promoting them.
It's inventory.
It is.
Okay. Let's talk about where the most and least expensive places to buy in Indianapolis, the central Indiana area are. Let's look at this map that we put together with the help of Remax. We've got downtown Indianapolis, which is growing quickly when it comes to the housing market. It's actually one of the least expensive places to buy, with the average price of a home as $160,000. Are you seeing a lot of people buying in downtown?
A lot?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Really?
I mean, well, when you look at all the revitalization, and that's the reason why you have a lower price. It's not that there aren't expensive homes.
Right.
It's just that you have such a large product mix.
Fisher's just voted the best place in the country to live. That's at $274,000 average cost. Carmel is almost $120,000 higher than Fisher's, but not the most expensive place to live, with at $392,000. I thought Noblesville would be higher on this list, but it's actually less expensive to buy in Noblesville right now than it is in Carmel or Fisher's.
It is.
Okay, so there you go. According to Remax, the two cities with the biggest jumps right now: on the north side, Westfield; on the south side, Greenwood. You can see Greenwood considerably lower. On the west side, you've got Plainfield clocking in at $191,000. Avon is more expensive, and Brownsburg right around the same price. So what is the least expensive and most expensive places to live in Indianapolis? The least expensive is Greenfield, Indiana. You wouldn't believe that. $156,000 for an average home. Why is that so inexpensive to live in Greenfield?
Well, think about Greenfield. You've got large, vast spaces, right? You've got rural areas where you don't have the big infrastructure. You don't have big businesses out there. So as a result of that, it's kind of developed into what it is. There's not been a big boom out there for a while. I wouldn't suggest that'll stay. I don't think Greenfield's a beautiful place to live. So we're going to see change. We'll see prices go up as other areas fill out.
Okay, and then Zionsville, the most expensive, at $432,000.
It's those cobblestone streets. It's that small town feel. I mean, Zionsville controlled its growth.
There you go. All right, guys, more throughout the morning, including how the new tax bill is helping or hurting, the new tax law helping or hurting the home housing market here in Indianapolis in 2018. Back to you guys.